really fun episode of Plan With Us for the month of May. We haven't done a Plan With Us episode in a while.
I know.
And we were like, well, the summer is here. It's also a birthday month too.
What?
Somebody's birthday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Holly's birthday. Yeah, we've all shifted our planning style a lot. Well,
Yeah.
ish. And added to it.
I'm so sorry, Brian's.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gosh.
Poor doggy.
Somebody's doggy is sick.
Should we do the overhead part?
What's that?
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Mabby,
Oh my God! That's amazing!
this is so fun.
Is your dog even sick? No. I mean, yes.
She is.
Brian did not call.
She's okay.
You guys are such secreters.
You're sneaky.
You're so sneaky. I love this. Oh my
Gifties.
gosh. Look at these.
Gluten-free treats
It's
for
gluten-free.
No. Look at this wrapping. Oh my goodness, I love T14. This puzzle's amazing. You guys. Thank you. Happy birthday to you. Oh my gosh, who is this? Danica Studio.
Mongrel.
This is gorgeous.
It's your color.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm choking. I'm so excited. Jenny Levins, we love them. We met them at all.
Do you think we forgot?
No, I just
yesterday.
no,
we're
I
old,
didn't.
you don't think
Yeah,
about it.
I don't think about it. Thanks, guys.
Happy
Aww.
Okay.
Happy birthday. It's my birthday. Are we wearing these for the rest?
Yes.
That was really good acting.
It was the Cumbre trip was very effective. Like,
Oh,
we
very
could
good.
chat
Okay,
about
you guys
it.
can. Oh, that was a
Please.
happy thing. I didn't
know.
come.
Yes.
Okay.
As birthday girl, I think you should show us your planner first.
Do it. Okay.
You can take it
I'm
off.
having no, I'm gonna take it off. I'm just having a personal problem.
Are they too big? Are the strings too big? Because I
No,
did
they're
from
good. I
I was like
just-
my head. 'cause
everything's
I didn't
stuck
want
in
them
my
to be like
hair.
this.
It's so
too,
tight, yeah.
But is yours too loose?
No, mine's good.
Oh,
Mine's
perfect.
actually
Okay,
perfect.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I, in April, switched to the 4-column, and I wanted to show people real quick April because I changed it from April to May. Is that okay?
Yeah, show us.
So did I already show this?
Wait,
No,
wait.
we're good.
Mabby's having a malfunction.
It broke.
I'm gonna use washi tape.
No, we're good. It's fine. I promise. It's fine.
Go
it's
ahead.
stable on my head.
No, y'all talk while I do this.
Okay, I took hourly insert pages and I split them. So I had week 1 up here, Monday through Sunday, week 2 up here so that I could still time block and do daily lists of things to do. And I have my each week over here.
You did this live last
Uh-huh.
and
I
you-
did this
you're
live
still doing
in
it.
April. So that was April, right?
Oh, right.
But I found in April I needed a lot more space here.
Mm-hmm.
So in May, since schedule-wise it's so full and changing, I'm keeping that on my Google Calendar for the month of May. And then I have like just dashboards.
I love that.
Wow,
Those
that
are
is
so beautiful.
fun.
Thank you.
I love your
I like
fonts.
it. Yes.
So
I did
pretty.
this in alt when I took notes during alt and it made me really happy. So I was like, why don't I just work that into my planner? I was taking a lot of notes in meetings. So I wanted more space, categories. These are all our website meetings. This is random, like sort of my follow up and my delegated list of things, like when I did it and if it's done. And then this is my squirrel list, which is when I'm concentrating on something else, I'll jot down, oh, you got to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this later. And some of them are just ideas, so they haven't been crossed off yet, or some of them are like long-term projects. And some of them, I'll like refer back to this list like every, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours throughout the day. I'll like go back and look at that
I'm
list.
going to draw a little squirrel or something.
Yeah, I know I should. These both felt random, so I was
Yeah.
like, I just kept that in the random.
Yeah.
These are my frogs, and I actually completed 2 of them, and so I moved them into the back here, which is on my yearly ones.
Yes.
And then this wasn't a frog, but it was something I did, and it felt like yearly lesson. There it goes. So anyway, I have website random squirrel, and then I have my email meetings, my manufacturing meetings, team meetings, ads meetings, my meeting with my husband, Jed, who does a lot of stuff for Laurel Denise, my stuff for my daughter, I call her Bear, so I have stuff for my daughter, things I need to buy. This is the only habit I'm really tracking right now, TikTok, but I also want to add on, my littlest is complaining of belly aches and ankle aches, and I want to track the days that she does that, or when she says she's really, really tired, because I want to just see if anything's going on. These are some like bigger marketing things that I'm kind of trying to post a few times, so each month I'll take them out. This isn't cute enough yet. I want to work on that. And then this is where I'm keeping random things for my team, but I haven't had one for Nancy or for Jenn yet. And then I'm putting a little bit more life into my main monthly than I ever was before, like trips we're gonna take, and I'm putting my marketing, and I have all these little symbols. They mean like they're filmed, they're in later, if they have a cover line, what they're called, like all kinds of stuff.
So cool.
It's really, really working for me this month, this layout. I really like it. So I'm using these inserts, so the extra project column, 4-column inserts, so that I can have a few more, which I really like. And then I'm using these for my frogs and a neutral pack.
Oh, neutral.
I'm actually using the 9x12 neutral.
Right there.
Yeah. That it's actually from a 9x12.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, this has been really fun for me to keep track of everything, details, and just meeting notes and stuff. It's been really great.
It's functional
really like
and
that.
joyful at the
Yeah,
same time. And I feel like every
yeah.
font on there you can just make a font out of.
Ah,
You can
thanks.
have those.
It's been fun to doodle them. It made meeting, note-taking a lot more like interactive and fun. Tickled my brain in a new way, rather than just like in a notebook. So
it's your
fun.
personality in a planner.
Right. Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. Thanks. I like it.
Oh, your re-sparkle's so pretty.
I did. This is my academic
Colors.
planner,
It's
and
really
I
nice.
switched back to vertical in April from portrait, but I clipped out my month from my 2025.
Hot tip.
I just snipped it and slid it right in for May
Yes.
and for June, just so I could go ahead and come in because I wanted like some of the new colors.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
So
It's beautiful.
that's what I did with that.
With your folio to the clip folio is like
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
and the pen pouch is
So good.
really a fun combo.
Oh, I really
Beautiful.
like that.
Yeah, so I have a couple different things. This I'm using for our upcoming conference and trip. I have another one I'm using for a personal project.
We're gonna have a whole YouTube about how Mabby has dominated the clipboard folio game coming up because she's using it for so many cool projects.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm just back in my vertical weekly.
How do you
with-
split up your
Yeah.
days again?
So, well, I didn't meal plan this week, but that's the meals
Okay.
up here. And then my personal, like to do, I have to do it, which I'm already
Yes.
behind on, but that's okay. This is stuff happening with the build because we're building a cottage on our property. Again, I'm behind. It's been a week. It's only Wednesday. My kids' schedule, I think I wrote it on the one before. Like appointments, game times,
Yeah.
and things like that. And then this is just my work to do. So I take a vertical and I just chunk it up into multiple different
Yeah.
lists for
Yeah.
throughout the day. I use some stickers. I use these guys because I really like the long rectangles I'm doing. So I just use those and stack
You
them.
connect them.
Those
Yeah.
are so pretty.
Blossoms and blooms.
Love.
And I actually pulled this blue off a banner sticker. I just
Oh,
put it right on
nice.
that. And you can see the other half is over here.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, I love how you did that. That's
so
so
when you
fun.
don't see the inserts, it's like the spread kind of goes across.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
just
Really
what I've
pretty.
been doing consistently. Then I have my regular.
You've got your
bookmarks
bookmark
that- I know, I got
back.
my bookmarks back. I love these, and I made a little dashboard.
Oh,
of
that's
that.
cool.
But this bookmark, explain real quick for people that haven't
Oh yeah,
seen.
these are just things that I do.
So this is your like daily
regularly.
checklist. Every day you do that. Every week
And they're
you
kind
do
of-
that. Every month. you
They're
do
kind
that.
of mindless ones.
Yeah,
so I can
yeah,
just
yeah.
kind of fill it in. Then I have a sticky note dashboard that I pulled from all different sticky notes.
Yeah,
for
and so
that.
she took a little stack and she put them on here so she can quickly grab them, which I love.
And then I took the regular bookmark that we have. I used the undated stickers just for the little labels.
oh yeah,
And the tidy up stickers. And I've just been moving this from week to week, trying to do those things.
on those days,
Trying.
trying. You know, we do what we can.
And then, so let's skip these inserts for a minute. And then this is the back here where it's just kind of a scribbled list, scratch. It's just here for when I need it.
Yes, I love
And then
that.
various things we track. And then this month I pulled in 1 million inserts because of the build we're using. I'm actually the general the project manager of this, rather than normally you like have someone else run the whole thing for you. And my builder Carlos is my friend, and this is kind of like where he's kind of telling me things are tracking as we have different conversations. But then each contractor, basically each system, I'm managing that. So the electrical, where we are, when is expected to come days, and how many days. Septic. Anytime there's an update or a progress, I just like add those notes here because we have electrical, septic, we have that's HVAC, this is our lumber team, this is plumbing, this is the power, and those are blank. This is, I forgot to write my little label, this is to purchase.
Whoa.
But with each purchase, I have to make decide, run it by Jack, my husband, to see kind of his thoughts, if he has opinions, purchase, delivered. And then this is after inspections and like after we move to like the inside stuff. This is when Jenn comes in.
Right.
And she's going to just design my house and like purchase everything for me. But we've talked about like I need a certain type of table, so we stick it there and the sconces and stuff.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm about to move into, but I can't get there yet because I'll be overwhelmed since some of this stuff is still.
But you'll also be overwhelmed if those don't have a home. So you have to give them a home. Yeah.
Wow.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so that's
Mabby.
about.
I love the way you use these pages.
I mean, someone's got to.
Somebody's got it.
I kept it in budget by running it myself.
Oh,
Carlos.
so good. Yeah.
So every day there's pretty much a check-in.
There's a
and
thing.
deliveries and who's
Really
coming to
is.
stay.
I know. We gotta have a planner event there.
How many bedrooms does it have?
You should.
That's
2 bedrooms and then I mean it's bigger than anticipated. The porch though is
I cannot
beast.
wait to
It's
be on the
stunning.
porch.
Y'all haven't seen an update. I'll get you a picture today. I think that's everything.
Wow.
So yeah, I just use some of these.
Oh yeah, the
inserts.
project inserts. I feel like that's one of my favorite ways I've seen somebody use the project.
Yeah, me
Yes.
too.
So we're gonna
And
definitely
this,
have to feature
this
that.
has all the insert breakdowns in it, but I pulled
Yeah.
a bunch of those out.
And the
Checklists,
checklist.
which those are restocking soon. That's it.
Oh my
Amazing.
gosh.
Cool.
Mabby, that's awesome.
May.
Yeah.
That doesn't even include the family stuff, but that's kind of set.
Yeah, the dates of all
Yeah.
the things. Yeah.
We know when games are.
In May, we know it's just gonna be madness.
Speaking of May Madness, it is May Madness for me. So I am in a mini project and undid. Here we are. This is May. So welcome to my May.
I love this color.
That is a good color.
That's my color. I love it.
I need everything here. My husband is traveling for work. My parents are coming to visit.
So
And then,
much.
so I needed a way to like distinguish between them without overwhelming myself. So he's dots and they're dashes.
Wow.
I have a rising 6th grader and a rising 9th grader. So we have a lot of promotion activities happening. And then we're going to Cape Charles and all that good stuff. So
I love this.
this is a hot tip from you that I saw on Instagram like
How about that?
a year or so ago.
Don't remember it.
I was like, well, I'm doing that right now.
God.
And then that I
Yeah.
discovered today is how that means she's in the office.
Yes.
Just was that little tick mark.
That's
Yeah.
great. I love all the little hieroglyphics and symbols we all come up with.
Yes.
That only make sense to us.
Yes.
And that's all it needs to, but that's so cool.
And then I've got Lolly's birthday.
Ah.
And I got my daughter's birthday.
And Jen, you made this, right?
Yes. This is the way it is on my desk.
Yes.
This is how I see
Yeah.
things. And so if I have it flipped to this, it overwhelms me. So I have to
Yeah.
just start with this week.
Uh-huh.
So I use a Kanban board and I use our pop-in panel, 3-column
Yes.
pop-in. And with Agile planning, I have my backlog here of things that are going to be coming up soon, but I don't have to worry about those yet. I just need to worry about what is this week.
Yeah.
And so these are things that I still need to work through. These are things that I am doing. And then these are things that I have done. And then on this side is my weekly schedule. And then this is kind of my frequency tracker for my work tasks. And then another kind of to-do list for like little
People would
one-offs.
like this to be a plastic insert on our website. Just comment.
Yeah, and
Just
what's cool
comment,
about it
let
is
us
I
know.
can plan 2 weeks
So
in advance.
show it.
So then I can just
So
Cool.
flip it. And
So
then
cool.
I changed the colors so that they're color-coded weeks.
Yeah.
So this is like your dashboard.
This
for
is
the
my
week.
dashboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could even like set
So
it on a
cool.
prop it up on a little stand.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like right under my
I like the
computer.
two-sided. We don't have that yet in our plastic insert line, and I think it's really cool.
I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it, but I love
really
it.
like it. Yeah, it's really functional.
And then back here, the reason I switched to the pop-in was so that I could have an area for a backlog here.
Okay.
And then it gave me so much more room for activities over here.
Yes.
What we all need.
Party planning.
Yes, so I'm planning Lucy's this or that themed birthday party.
That's really cute.
And then I have my notes that I put here for random things that I need to know. And then this is my retro column. So I'm changing it up a little bit and I'm categorizing it. I used to do like weekly.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah,
I
but-
like that change.
I did too.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And then I realized last month after I ripped off all my done stickies from here that I didn't have a place to put my done stuff to reference. So now I have a done column where at the end of the month
Accomplished.
I will put
Yeah.
it here. Yeah. And
Oh,
I-
that's so cute.
my little, yeah.
Jen, I love the way you use your planner.
Thank you.
It's so good. It's so great.
Thank you. I feel like getting older too, man. It's just like I need these things written down.
Yes.
So. But this is my bag of goodies.
All your
And
goodies.
Oh, you
Yes.
guys. That's a sweet
I
pouch.
love this pattern. I love this pattern so
I
much.
love it
It's
so much. I
pretty.
want a dress and a shawl and a robe and everything.
And then these are all
Wow.
these are all the
Look at
things
all your
I
products.
use.
Oh my
I
gosh.
saw you used
The little notes guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everything
yeah.
was right there. I thought that
Yeah.
was fun.
That is so fun.
And then this is my washi. I'm using the Purple Haze.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have my half-hour washi that I use. And then I also use my Daisies pouch. And then these are all of my, this is all the tools I'm using this month. So that's it.
so tidy.
Wow. The accessory pouch is really so great for holding.
It's so great for all the
everything.
things.
I
Yes.
love them so much.
I love it. I really want to know if anybody switches to doing more that kind of way. I just think it's so new and fresh of like what we've,
There are a lot of people
Jen is
online who've
new.
been doing Kanban.
Yeah, it's really
like
cool.
in our community.
Yes, yeah. I'm excited to expand on that. Again.
I was in a horizontal weekly, which I'm going to stick with until July when I switch to the academic planner of my choice. But I did a big change in. So here I'm still horizontal. And then in April, I was like, I'm going to try out the block inserts.
So cool.
Yes, I
And
love
so
that.
in May, I did total block inserts where I like glued it on and everything.
Oh, you went all
I went all in.
Wow.
Oh,
this
so you
is huge.
experimented at the end of last month when you
Yeah,
were considering
to play
it.
with
And
it.
now you're like, this is it.
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
I'm just not very good at estimating how much time something will take, so that was why the sticky notes came in. And then I said I need to organize these to-dos into categories because it's just too chaotic.
Okay.
So I do a 5-day week, and I have 4 different categories for my work to-dos: quick, miscellaneous, creative, and group. And then I still have work, and then personal is my to-do, exercise, and then meal plan. And the sticky notes have just been a game changer.
So you did the same thing Mabby did with the
I
little
copied
snacky
Mabby.
guy.
I love this. These
Yes.
are my blue is my personal color, green is my work
Oh,
color.
look at the 2 different colors.
That is awesome.
So good. And when you have it flipped over
fun.
here, you're writing
Yeah,
here.
yeah. And then this is like my backlog, like Jen has for work and then personal. And and I love this little pip
Yeah.
here. This is for food I want to make, my squirrel list, and then this is my like YouTube checklist for
Right.
each YouTube that I do.
Yes.
And then I have all this space for notes,
I
which I
know.
really used it a lot last month.
Yeah,
so
you
I
did.
love
Yeah.
I need more
Oh,
note
yeah,
space.
because we had our big pitch.
Yeah.
Yes. What's this?
This is space that I haven't really figured out how to
Okay.
use. This is just a list of all the accessories that I used for this video.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But I
Yeah.
do think it helps me to see, like, I need to be working on banner stickers this month. And I know next month I need to be working on patterns.
Right. So a to do next. What's coming up? What's the focus of the month? So each day, I just want to run down real quick. Each day. So if it's a quick project, you put it in here.
Yes.
And then you do a big check.
Big blue check.
If it's miscellaneous, you're not sure when you're going to get it done. So you're putting it on the day it goes, in the column it goes.
Yes.
Creatives. And you're making sure here, like, okay, if you have a bunch of group things, you're probably not, I mean.
This
might be a problem. These are my big all-day
Are
tasks.
you using a bigger sticky note when it takes up more time?
Yes.
It helps you set a better expectation since you said you struggle with time blindness.
Yes.
And so now you're able to be like, I know that that's going to take a long time. I really like that for as a visual person.
Yeah.
And I really like the big chunky check.
Me
Yes,
too.
it's very satisfying. I think when I had originally done this, I was like, this will be my done, I'll move all my done sticky notes over here, but then I don't get the satisfaction of seeing what I did.
Satisfaction.
Or checking
Could you
things
put
off.
your checked off ones? I guess you'll just leave them there because it's not
I
a
like
plastic
seeing what I
inserts that
did.
you. Yeah, I was gonna say you could put them in the note section, but there's no need because you'll just flip and do. Oh my gosh, I really love this, Nan.
My favorite thing is the size sticky notes, how you choose that for yourself.
I'm really trying to work on the time management, and having them be sticky notes is just so good because I'm constantly moving things.
Yes.
To the next day or the next week.
And then over here, you still have your schedule. Like your, like appointments and stuff in your schedule, which is very cool.
I like how Jenn does the little like symbol. I write Siva like that, but
I like the
using
symbols.
Yeah. This is my work planner.
Yes.
/ a little bit of personal.
Love that.
Then another big change that I had. Oh, and I was using a lot of itty bitty stickies.
Yes.
Yeah, I love how you could fit 3 of those in one block.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's pretty cool.
Somebody, and this is my pen badge that I use.
Yes.
I've always wanted to be a journaler, and I've always wanted to do sketches. And I love drawing, but it's hard to find time to do that.
Hold on. We need to absorb the cover.
You're my best bud.
Oh,
So
my goodness.
I think Lolly or Mabby at some point had been like, we have all these extra swatches.
You mean like the back? The backer cards? Is that what this
They
is?
were
No,
it's just like
It's like wrapping.
no, this is wrapping paper too. What does this say?
oh, that was a note that
Remember they were
You know,
clipped together.
It's interesting. You just like left it. That's such a, to leave that.
I
you know?
I know.
Oh yeah, all those small pieces.
so what I would do is like every night I would add another piece to it, kind of like a quilt.
I love that.
I forget where this came from.
It's so vintage, like strawberry shortcake, like old school.
That is so fun. Oh my gosh, we need to see the inside.
This is my pouch. I keep all my scraps and my scissors and my glue in here.
Ah, smart.
And then that fits into my bigger pouch where I keep the planner.
Are
and
you
so-
gonna Mod Podge on the top of this, or do you feel like it's pretty secure?
It doesn't really travel that much.
Oh, that's
It's just
true.
What glue are you using?
Just a glue stick.
glue.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
I said stick glue.
Because this is a mini undated 4-column planner, which is key that it's undated. Because
Oh my
I've been
goodness.
doing a little drawing every night, which has been so fun.
Do you know how long we have not seen drawings like this since last June when you got married? Your spread.
Oh yeah.
We have not seen these since then. Hold on, this is gonna take a
John. Wait, shoot! I have to go get this.
We have to like 8 minutes.
I try to do something like
I'm your
I'm Yermo. Sumo oranges. We've been
I
getting
know.
sumo oranges. And so they're just like White Lotus. We watched White Lotus that night, so I drew a monkey. We watched Annie and I watched a scary movie that's called Holland with Nicole Kidman.
Juicy.
I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I just draw whatever.
Fred.
So it's kind of a diary, but
Alliums, how do you say it?
I was reading a really scary book about a ghost in a house, and there was all these descriptions of the ghost, and I was like, I gotta draw this ghost. So I drew the ghost.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the iris.
So, okay, we gotta move on from this. So that's been really fun as like a diary. Oh, this was when I was stuck on 64 for 3 hours.
You were stuck on 64 for 3 hours?
Yeah,
Did you do it? Did you do it while you were in the traffic?
No,
Oh, okay.
I did it that
That's
night.
a beautiful picture right there.
Thank you. So that was from memory, which is like kind
That's
of fun.
beautiful.
I've been trying to challenge myself and draw things from memory.
From memory.
So then this is really inspired by Jenn's, what you
Yeah,
did in the
really
memory planner.
Yeah.
I've just been writing down
Oh yeah.
books, movies, shows, something nice. I just kept adding more categories
Oh yeah, as you do it.
and then highlighting them, color coding them.
Wow.
So I
this
did
is
that.
April, right?
Yeah, for the whole month of April.
Oh my gosh.
And then and then I did what I like about myself, which nobody could look at because it's embarrassing.
Here.
And then I did quotes and I illustrated them and I did some pressing of flowers.
Oh my gosh.
These are all from books.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, is that you and John?
No.
Really cool.
Why did you put that little here? Just for fun, or was it intentional? Like, was there a...
I think I drew something and I was like,
Oh,
I
you
really
didn't
don't
like
like
it.
that.
Okay.
Get in, loser. We're embracing a childlike sense of wonder.
I saw that bumper sticker.
Yes.
I thought it was
Amazing.
funny. Okay, so then we move on to April.
Irises.
And
Oh, wait, that was March?
Stand it.
that was March.
Whoa.
No, wait. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
this
this
is
is
May.
May. Oh, I mislabeled it. I don't know how I did that.
Well, yeah, that's okay.
Who's Buzzball?
Oh, he's a neighborhood cat.
It's cute.
Look at his face.
I like the name.
He's sassy.
He does look sassy.
I narrowed down my categories and got my color coding down, which is better. You can see that I haven't really watched
you
a lot
get
of
new
TV.
scissors?
Last night I was like, I don't really know what to draw. I'm just gonna draw my
Right.
scissors. So
oh my gosh.
I've just been
cute.
having with this.
I need this to be a sticker.
B-Day ball. It was
Oh,
John's birthday. On
So
Thursday.
fun.
This is amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love that you're able to
I need to take some time and
tap
really look at
into
it.
your creative side in a personal way because you do so much creatively for Laurel Denise, but this is for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
And I
really
really
cool.
I feel like I've been wanting to journal and I also wanted to have time to draw and I've been able to combine that.
I
as
love
one.
Oh, it's so,
So
good,
fun.
Nancy.
So-
I want to just have a YouTube about that.
Yeah.
Planner.
Should. If anybody out there wants to start to draw, I would totally recommend
that, yeah.
do the mini undated 4-column planner because the boxes are so small.
Yeah.
You can just draw
So
draw
approachable.
a fruit every day. This is my creative pen pouch where I have my color pencils.
yeah.
Oh,
These are
it's so
for
organized.
creative.
Oh, I love that.
These are, and then I have my
Yes.
pens and stuff. So
Love it. Oh,
that's that.
Well, that was so
Nancy.
joyful. They're so beautiful.
Thank you.
And I am going to copy you.
Do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Do it.
I can't copy you, but I am using
it.
that book-bound one, so we'll see. We'll see.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for watching. Happy birthday to Lol.
Oh, thanks.
Go and watch our other plan with us. Go watch the history of Laurel Denise. That's
Yeah.
going to be posting. No, I can't remember. After
We don't
this.
It's on the planner.
Yeah. And what's our sign off?
May your birthdays be
Banging.
bananas.
Ooh.
And your May be marvelous, darling.
Marvelous.
Yeah.
Sneaky peeky.
Yeah.
It helps you set.
No, can't go there.
We're all just in amazement.
Speechless.
We're speechless. Why is today the only Wednesday I've ever had to leave earlier? I'm so mad I have to leave.
We were like, hurry up, we gotta film.